Hey there, everyone. Happy Friday, happy hour. I wanted to come in quickly and just share with you a few of my tools and tips. I'm actually in my new office. I haven't been able to utilize it a ton because of COVID and massage, but I wanted to come in just quickly and share with you a few things that I am up to right now that I'm really excited about. It is our happy hour session today, and I'm truly excited to be with all of you, just sharing a few of my fun stress tools and tips. Now, I decided to do it here in my office because of the wonderful energetic qualities that it holds, as well as show you a few different tools and things that I utilize while I'm doing an in-person session, as well as when I'm utilizing the virtual experience with people as well. And on top of that, some of my own tools and resources that I utilize to help with stress. So, for all of you out there that don't know, my name is Tracy Rickard. I own Tracy's Total Wellness, and I am on a mission to create safe spaces to empower women in particular to feel safe to fully express who they are and do it unapologetically. A lot of my clients have nicknamed me Lucille Ball meets the Dalai Lama, so I like to Lucy Lamify things. And in my live events, in my health and life coaching, as well as my energetic massage and the body work that I do, I create those customized journeys for women to do just that. And we do it by helping them come back home to this body, but also home to this soul. And so clearing is really important, and understanding how we work with stress is also really important. So I wanted to come in because the energy right now is just the energy right now, right? Can everybody agree with that? Yeah, it is pretty intense. It has, we've experienced a lot of different things. And if that's something we're like, oh yeah, give me the thumbs up, shoot a like, shoot a love, be like, heck to the yeah, the energy is a little woo right now. So a few things that are quick, easy, and effective is what I want to offer you today. And I'm going to utilize my space here to share. So if you notice here, I got an awesome diffuser running. Diffusing essential oils is one of my favorite ways to combat stress. And I love to make different cocktails and really fun different ways to utilize essential oils. And when I'm in more of a serene space like this, I tend to diffuse orange. The reason meaning orange helps uplift the spirits, but it's not super sedating as well. It's kind of like that nice, happy, grounded, happy space, as I like to call it. But I have a few different oils that I really love to diffuse as well throughout the day. Another one that I love is this is a blend from doTERRA. It's called Breathe. Breathe is a respiratory blend, but what it's got menthols and peppermint and eucalyptus. It really helps me to stay focused, especially during the day. And one of my absolute favorite things to diffuse, and one of my favorite oils of all time, and if you've been with me before, you know lemongrass. Like I love, love, love lemongrass for many different reasons. So lemongrass helps me to clear my energy and almost suture up, heal, and seal myself energetically. And when I do my energy clearing sessions with clients, whether it's virtual or it's in person, we utilize the power of lemongrass and what it can do for you energetically. At an energy level, it really just kind of helps to give you that nice protective bubble. And so I lemongrass up when I go out and about or when I wake up in the morning. I also lemongrass up. And I don't use this one at night because the lemongrass scent is very uplifting. It can be energizing. Now, one of my go-to oils that I diffuse at night is lavender, but another go-to that I really love to use at night is ylang ylang here. Ylang ylang's flowery blend, but it is one of my favorite things. And on top of that, sandalwood. I love to diffuse those blends, and that really helps me to clear my space, clear my energy, clear my mind. Now, another fun thing is if you notice, and I had to put the bright lights on so you can see, but I have like my cute little light. There's little lights above. I love to have a nice serene environment. And so that could just be having a lower level light in your space that you're in, or making sure that the lighting really supports you. Himalayan salt lamps are as well something I love. I have one of those on my bedside. I have one by my desk. And I also have one in my living room to help combat all of the energy. And they help suck up electromagnetic energy. So they're pretty awesome for all that energy we're getting out from all of these devices, as well as our Wi-Fi and the the cellular energy and all of that. And a few other things that you see right in this beautiful box here are crystals. Now, crystals can really help energetically as well. These all hold an energy, just like the earth holds an energy. Scientists can measure this. This isn't woo-woo stuff. Crystals come right from the earth and they hold an energy. And so what I've been doing with my clients now with these energy clearing sessions, because so many people can't get in person, is that I tell them, bring your arsenal in. Hey, bring the oils, make sure you create a serene environment. Do you have any crystals? Do you have other objects or things that allow you to feel sacred space and help you to clear? And then we do with muscle testing. If you've ever heard of muscle testing, there's a few different ways to do muscle testing, sway technique, the pull technique. And then if you're with somebody, there's the arm push technique. We figure out what they need. And the really cool thing is it's what their nervous system is saying they need, not what they think they need. That's why I love to tell my clients, you can't lie to me. I'm going to know, I'm going to be able to tap into your energy and know exactly what you need by utilizing your nervous system. So using crystals, using oils, using things like that, then we can figure out ways to clear our energy. Now, the other thing that I use all the time, and I have it here in my office, is this is Palo Santo, but sage is the same thing. Palo Santo just doesn't ash as much, so I tend to use it. But this is a smudging tool because it smokes in the air, so it cleanses the air. Now, it actually cleanses and purifies the particles of the air, and then energetically it clears as well. So when you get smoke of Palo Santo going, it's going to clear all of that energy. Now, when I'm working with people or after I've gotten off Zoom or right when I get off with you, I'm gonna smudge, cleanse, and clear because it's something I really need. As well as I carry frankincense in a spray. I love frankincense, and this is where I would say mist. If I don't have time to smudge with fire, at least I know I can clear the space with a smudge spray. And actually, when I do my energetic clearing sessions with people, I create a smudge spray for exactly what they need, and then I ship it to them. It's like a really wonderful, spiritual, energetic present. So those are a few different things that I really love to utilize. Now, I also tell people, it's like, use what works for you. If you're stressed out and just sitting on your back patio is what you need, or playing with your pet, getting, as I call it, some animal therapy or community medicine, hanging out with your friends, finding ways that support you versus some of these ways that a lot of people right now are looking at to cope. And those could be disconnection through technology, through substances and other things. And the great thing is what if you had more choices on how to connect in a different way? So that was a few of my tips here that I wanted to share with you. Now, as a yoga teacher and a background for over a decade, and as a body worker, a yoga teacher, and a health and life coach, physiology is important too. So if you've been sitting all day at a desk and say you're sitting like this is going to affect the way you feel. Or if you've just been in a stressful environment, maybe the grocery store was really crazy today and you're all stressed out. This mimics how internally you feel, but this can also create how you feel. Your physiology, the way you hold your body, can create a feeling inside. And so just by going from this to this when you're sitting, or in the middle of a Zoom session or in the middle of something, just standing up, stretching out, shaking it out. I always love to say, do a little hokey pokey. Shake it all out. Get all that energy cleared off of you. And I wanted to close today with what I do with a lot of my clients, which I call as a Reiki flush. So Reiki is just healing love light energy that I pull through me as a vessel and give to my clients, whether they're in person or virtual. It's something that we all have the capabilities to access. And the great way to do a Reiki flush is you just intend that you have pure light love in these wonderful hands. Now you can either rub them together so you can create warmth so that your mind can really feel you generating it. But the way to do it is once you feel that vibration, you literally just flush your entire body and get all that stuff off of you. And so I encourage you to find a few of these things I mentioned, from the diffuser, the essential oils, some lighting and mood, the crystals here. I also shared about Himalayan salt lamps, the Reiki flushes, and your physiology. It can be really, really wonderful. Now, the smudging things are wonderful to do throughout the day. You can have it be a morning or an evening ritual as well. checking in to see when you need to clear. But when you've been around people or you've been susceptible to devices, it can affect your stress levels. And I, being a highly sensitive person and an empath, I feel things more. It's almost like my dial is just turned on up. So I need to clear. Some of you, I've shared that about a month ago, I had an emotional hangover. I just felt like I had a hangover, but it was just, I felt it emotionally and I felt it energetically. And what I realized is I wasn't doing clearing techniques and rituals that are in alignment with all that's happening right now, currently, with all of the electronic things that I'm doing, with all of the different fear or the intense energy that's out there. I needed to reset and kind of revamp what that looked like for me. And so for any of you that are interested and you want more information, I have a really awesome free resource coming up. I am doing a challenge for highly sensitive people because I think some of us right now that are feeling it a lot, even maybe me just moving my hands like this has caused you to feel some sensitivity. What would be possible for you in a safe, sacred space to understand on a psychological and clinical level, as well as on a deeply spiritual healing level, what being a highly sensitive person is, how to clear yourself and get grounded. And it's something I'm offering to anyone. So if you want more information, just feel free to message me. I would love all of you to join. It's August 10th through the 24th. It's totally free. And I am limiting it to 50 people because I want to create a safe, sacred space. Us highly sensitive people can only handle so much. And we're going to dive into that a little more in the challenge. But if you're interested, don't hesitate, reach out. As well as I have a really pretty phenomenal community in a private Facebook group that we've been growing for years. It's called In the Pursuit of Happiness. And we are having conversations like this. We are taking quizzes on figuring out your favorite diffuser blends or tapping into some deeper emotional stuff that's been coming up and having that safe space to have fun, be vulnerable, and be courageous in however we are, in whatever way we want to show up. So if you're interested in that too, don't hesitate to connect with me as well. Again, I hope that all you out there can reset your stress in ways that support you, as well as I really hope that you have those tools in hand, and I'm here to guide you if you need them to help clear your stress. That highly sensitive person free challenge runs August 10th through the 24th. If you want more info, don't hesitate to reach out. As well as if you want to join our private Facebook group, or you're like, what the heck are you talking about with clearing rituals and energy clearing sessions? Just reach out. I'm more than happy to share with you more information. My action step for you is to at least put something into action tonight before you go to bed that you can clear. We have a lot of energy out right now, and my action for you is anything I shared today. If there's one thing that you can do to clear, do that before you go to bed tonight and see how you feel tomorrow. Have a wonderful happy hour. Hopefully a few of these ingredients will bring together your stress-free cocktail for our holistic happy hour. I'm here to support you however that works for you.